Manipal being one of the top, I think it's ranked among the top 50 engineering colleges in the country. And
Yes,
likes of Mr. Satya Nadella as a alumni. I think
yes,
Manipal is at a very strong position in terms of getting
yes,
best students and having the best statistics, right?
yeah.
So, if I have to ask you one best part about MIT, what would that be according to you?
I think it'll probably be the diversity of people that join this campus. When I joined this campus, there was a lot of things that I did not know that existed in the outside world, and meeting all these diverse people actually lets you inculcate a lot of knowledge about a lot of domains that you might have never seen, never tried, and also because the facilities out here are good, so you also get to actually experience that over here with a set of people. um, Other than that, yeah, I feel it's majorly the people you meet here.
Yeah, I must say I've been to Manipal Mahe, and the sports complex is just out of this world. International level,
Yeah.
awesome. And I think something of a similar scale is being built in Bangalore as well, if I'm correct.
Yes, we are done with our sports complex. So you have lot of sports. You have a squash court, you have badminton, tennis, we have lawn tennis, and we have a huge gym. It's like a
Yeah.
three-level gym. So yes,
So it's an excellent blend of academics as well as the extracurriculars, right? Like sports and cultural, which is
yes,
of course very important because it kind of shapes the personality of students, right?
yeah,
They not just are into classroom and books, but also play sports and get into culturals. It's excellent.
yeah.
That way, Manipal is of course leading, in this regard. Yeah. So, in terms of placement, right? How is the placement support from your college?
Okay, the placement support here is really good. I myself am a part of the placement committee, so I can tell you from personal that we actually strive really hard on a day-to-day basis to help students land their dream jobs. We conduct resume building workshops. We have aptitude tests. We have mock interviews, and we provide students all those pre-placement requirements that they need, so that when the time of placement comes, they do not have to stress about not being prepared. We also ensure that, in spite it's a new campus, so we ensure that the upcoming batches get really good companies. This year, our highest package has been 52 LPA by Microsoft. We have really good companies that come here, such as Microsoft. We had Flipkart, Uber. We have a huge, diverse set of companies that come here from all sectors. Other than that, we push students forward to start preparing their resume from second year. We also are trying to alter our course so that it is not much theoretical and more on application level that is actually needed in internships that is asked. So students are well versed with the subjects in not only the reading part but also the application part for the industry.
Basically, the students are molded, for the industry
Yes,
right from the first year. That's
yes.
what you're trying to say,
Yes,
and
yes.
you get excellent support from college.
Yeah. We also push students to complete industry level certifications in fields like cybersecurity and AI, so that they have an extra tool ready with them when they're sitting for placements.
Yeah, very very important. And excellent job because you said you're part of the placement cell, right? And I wish you all
Yeah,
to get into
thank
some of the best
you.
companies in the world, right?
Yeah.
If somebody, say, who's aspiring to get into Manipal, right? Say your computer science or for that matter engineering in Manipal Institute of Technology, what do you think should be their preparation strategy?
Manipal exam is a time-based exam. you have a time crunch when you're giving an exam. So you should be ready. You should have a preparation strategy in such a way that you have given mock exams, which are time based, such as Manipal and BITS exam. Uh, we prepare English and aptitude. They're not that difficult, but they certainly make a differentiating factor between people who have prepared for it and who have not. Other than that, the questions are of a high level. Maybe I will not say a J level, but they are of a good level. So obviously, you should be well versed in physics, chemistry, and mathematics, and you should be prepared to solve them as fast as you can. So you should know where which your strong subjects are and primarily target them before. My preparation strategy was I started out with English aptitude. Then as I knew that maths would take a longer time for me to solve, I went chemistry, physics, and maths. And even though I was not able to solve the entire paper, I could complete like the half of maths.
Okay. Is there any particular books that you refer to which you think are very good for the preparation?
Uh, for Manipal in general, I don't think there is a book, but you should definitely give mock exams on a time-based level because Manipal entrance exam was and sometimes is the first competitive exam that you get into, and it is already a time crunch exam, so a lot of students do not know how to handle time well if they have not prepared in that basis. So my one strategy would be that while you're sitting and giving a mock exam for Manipal, make sure that you're timing yourself so that you know where you're lacking, which will make a huge difference, because there'll be no point after the exam when there is a section that you knew but you did not write it down because you did not know how to manage your time well.
So basically, you're saying the key is all these subjects, right? Whichever are appearing for the exams, you have to practice them.
Yes.
You have to take as many mock tests, mock exams,
Yes.
and your timing is also very important. That is what
Yes.
your message is for the students.
Yes.
So, how do you think a mentor, or let me put it this way, how important do you think a mentor could be for such students who are aspiring, not just Manipal, in general, right? Who are in their like crossroads of their academic career, probably 10th, 11th, 12th. They're all looking up to you guys, right? Who are already in college, MIT and all that, and they would want to get into it, but yeah, somewhere down the line, they may not have the complete knowledge and information of what it takes to get into, top institutes.
Yes.
Do you think a mentor will play a good role here?
I feel in 11th and 12th, a mentor is highly important. Whether it be some teacher from if your institution acts as a mentor, it's a really good thing. But the reality is, students who do not join high class coaching centers do not get the mentorship that's required. And competitive exams are a huge ball game of more than hard work. You also have to do a lot of smart work. You should exactly know which colleges you're trying for, which exams you really want to apply to, and which colleges you really want to get in. There is no point in writing all the exams without no strategy, which will not land you up anywhere and will waste a huge amount of your time. So mentors, they can guide you with a lot of things in 11th and 12th. It's really chaotic from which subjects you should focus on it even boils down to when IIT set paper for JEE, certain colleges are known to set certain papers. For example, let's say IIT X sets chemistry harder than some other IT. So a mentor knows all this, and from that you get to find out where you are lacking and which place you should prepare. The application processes also vary from every college. If you're giving, I had given JEE, CET, and other like BITS and Manipal. So the application process is really different in every aspect. And if you do not have proper knowledge of them, it can kind of be time consuming, because then you also have to sit and look through the application process other than preparing for your exams. And since competitive exams just keep on happening back to back, it is not feasible to sit and to focus in these both aspects. So it's a good thing if you have a mentor and a preparation strategy on how you're targeting your colleges.
Yeah, that's a very important point that you brought up. Students at that stage, they should have a single-minded focus on, getting the subject knowledge rather than looking at all these admission process and all that. So that is where I feel students like you, right, who are in college can be excellent mentors. Whatever points that you have mentioned now for any student, right, it is really very valuable, I would say. Right, of course,
Yes.
cover the brief of it. But if in case there are a lot of students, of course, in India, right, who write CET, who write Common who write JE and all of that. So there are a lot of students who truly require this. Okay? And it is not just from what course they need to take. That is one part of it.
Yeah.
The other part of it is to somebody to explain to them, see, this is your strength, this is your weakness.
Yes.
Right? This would be the right career for you. Right? This is the industry which is thriving. This is where,
In
you know,
fact, yeah.
yeah,
In fact, I would say a lot of students still probably as long as second or third year of college are not sure about the career path they want to take, which is somehow completely okay. There, even after you enter engineering college, you will be in the mindset that, oh my god, I do not know what I really want to pursue in my life, and everybody else has it sorted out. It's a huge myth. I meet tons of people, especially after I joined college. Even I was not sure what I want to pursue. I tried out a bunch of different stuff, which is also a good thing that Manipal does. You can like try out a lot of stuff here to actually see what suits you. And a lot of students till the end of second year, third year starting do not know where they want to land up. So if you have mentorship, it kind of becomes easier in the terms of they kind of help you in understanding that this is something you're good at. Maybe there is a job demand, there is a market prospect for this thing, and you should totally pursue it.
yeah. So that is what we are. Our endeavor is at Career Group, right? So we not just want to mentor the aspiring students of 10th, 11th, 12th, but also, as you said, a lot of students in your college, and when I say your college, basically the students who are doing their engineering and other undergraduate course, they are also still not completely clear on what they need to do. So we are addressing both. We are addressing the, as I said, 10th, 11th, 12th part, as well as the UG students, where we are getting corporate leaders, top leaders to help students basically to show them the path where it will be a very very what would I say, very successful career they will. Right?
Yeah.
So I think this was a wonderful session, Tanishta. I really have to thank you for joining, and I really wish and hope you get this. Of course, you are already in the placement cell, but I also do wish that many students come to you, right?
Yes.
Requesting for mentorship, and I'm sure you'll do a great job in helping them and shaping their academic career at least.
Yeah. Sure. Hopefully.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.